I'm gonna start. Are you right? Oh, you got water there.
Yeah.
I'll just do a little intro, okay?
Yeah.
And then I'll throw to you, okay?
Mhm.
And then I'll end it with my poem, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
all right. Well, we'll just play this by ear. It's not,
Sure.
you know.
Mom, you're blocking Grandma.
Okay. So this is nice. So here we are. We're gathered here today as members of John Barker's family to remember him and celebrate his life and the wonderful man that he was, and to ultimately to say goodbye to him, right? So, yeah, he was, first of all, an amazing husband,
Mm-hmm.
a fantastic father, a great grandfather, a great father-in-law,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he was.
a lovely uncle,
Mm.
and a good friend to many people. So,
Absolutely.
do you want to read one of your poems about him?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, it's not mine
Okay.
because he always said I was always quoting Shakespeare.
He
And
did?
so, of course, I'm going to quote Shakespeare.
Okay.
Fear no more the heat of the sun, nor the furious winter's rages. Thou thy worldly part hast done. Home art gone, and tame thy wages. Golden girls and lads all must, as chimney sweepers, come to dust. That, I think, sort of tells you what happens. We all have our time here on earth, and then it's time to go. And he never wanted a formal ceremony. He always wanted to be out in nature somewhere.
Mhm.
And so that's why we're here.
Mhm.
Jane?
I will always buy your lottery numbers.
That's good. Do you have another poem, Mom?
Oh, yes. Oh, for the touch of a vanished hand and the sound of a voice that is still. That's Tennyson.
Hmm.
And yes, that's all for now.
Okay. Well, I was thinking, I didn't bring pictures of Dad, but that is actually sort of appropriate because
Oh yeah, she took him.
I think all of us will remember him at different stages in his life and at different stages in our lives too. I mean, obviously Mom has the most memories,
Yeah.
but Jane and I have very clear memories of him as a younger man, and even Leo and Ellen would have memories of him when he was quite a bit younger. So we'll probably be thinking about that over the next little while. And when I was thinking what I would do to say goodbye to Dad, I thought about a poem that I wrote for him when I was Ellen's age. And funnily enough, that means that Dad was my age. So I thought I would read that. What do you
yes,
think?
absolutely.
Shall I do that now?
Oh, well.
Or do you want to go and then I'll read mine?
I was just going to say, I've forgotten what I said now.
Oh, you stopped with Tennyson.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I've also got something from the poet Marvel,
Hmm.
who wrote to his coy mistress back hundreds of years ago. And it is, we're facing
Deserts.
deserts of vast eternity. And that's what
Yeah.
John is facing now.
Yeah.
And we all knew it would happen sometime.
Yep.
But I think that's a rather good expression, and it's even when everyone else was talking about God and so on. There was others that didn't.
And we are the others.
Yeah.
That's good, Mom.
Right.
Okay, well, I'm not as good as Tennyson or Shakespeare or the last one, but this is what I wrote about Dad when I was Ellen's age. And I gave it to him. And it's called My Father's Sweater.
I love it.
I'm glad. I wear my father's sweater, which you knit, by the way.
Oh, I'm glad about
Okay,
that.
all right. I wear my father's sweater with rough wool scratching and the faint trace of cigarettes and stale cologne rising. The smell of my father, of male life after 50 and married, 2 kids, but the dog dead, and we moved from suburbia 5 years ago. This is the cast-off. Steel blue and chunky, it hangs down to my rump and bunches at the elbows, where last year's chores bear witness in a smudge of white paint. This was my father's sweater before it had lived too long, and he offered it casually if I'd take it, for it seemed that girls liked baggy clothes that were tattered nowadays. I wear his sweater with broad shoulders still not large enough to hold it up, mingling Nina Ricci with his Eau Sauvage and shaving cream. I feel close to him in my ancient new sweater, with arms clothed in the wool that held, loved, protected me when his arms filled the sleeves. Is this all? How can I get close to your world of mystery and privilege, recognizing the injustice yet still loving you, though you don't see it, blinded to my life as I am to yours? My world is daughter, woman, stranger when I rant at you, insisting that you can never understand, nor may I see the world through your eyes, though people tell me they are the same color. So thanks, Dad. We love you, we loved you, and we will miss you, and we will never forget you.
He is in his grave. I know the difference to me. Wordsworth.
Wordsworth. And now Ellen and I will take that out.
That's right.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Should we clap
Go
or?
on.
You can stop the video.